Hello, hello, hello. Doing Virgo. Virgo's next. Holy Spirit, would you link me into the soul cycle of Virgo, please? Vigilant Virgos. Queen of Cups. And a Gemini. The duo. That's fucked up. I know exactly what that is. For me, anyway. What we got here? Okay. Victory. I don't know who the victory is for. It says could be in a contract, some kind of. Could be getting married. That one's, I don't know. I know I'm not. Victory at the bottom. And that's the truth. So it says that's true. So. Ace of Swords. Okay, what do we got in the heart of the matter there, Holy Spirit, for Virgo? Virgo. Oh. Heartbreak. Oh, not that again. So the heart of the matter is heartbreak. Heart. That's kind of different. I like that. Wow, I don't like the heartbreak part, but let's go this way. We got in the challenge position, Holy Spirit. Water and air. That's what we just seen too. Gemini and Cups. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck we got somebody rushing in and doing something brave, and the challenge is Holy Spirit. What's the challenge? This one? To meditate. Okay. So Holy Spirit's saying meditate right now. So don't do anything crazy. So yeah, just meditate. This is like the most relaxed card in the deck. This is like not even pushing out any energy. It's like total nothingness. So, like nobody can even steal your energy because you're not putting any out. There you go. What do we got in the subconscious? What you're thinking about? Oh, the devil. Okay. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn, or you could be maybe in some kind of addictions. You could be getting over addictions. You could be some kind of bondage, or actually Capricorn, like the devil, gets a bad rap because he's a Capricorn thing, but like it also means hard work. Rebellion. So. And what else do we got? It can be like black magic and shit like that, but I don't like to jump to that right away unless I see other cards. So, what do we got in the past? Oh, that one came out quick. An Aquarius in the past. So you might have had faith, hope, and healing in the past, or you could have literally been dealing with Aquarius in the past. What do we got in the present moment? Virgo. Holy shit, eh? It's really good thinking. Oh my god. Sadness with imprisonment. Holy shit, that's pretty sad. I hope it's not sad because of imprisonment. Well, I know it's not right in my case right now, but it's good. Just to mention, this could be past, present, or future, right? The readings are all timeless. That adds up to 12, so I'm thinking all 12 zodiac signs. 12 disciples. He's sad, crying over spilt milk. Yeah, and imprisonment. Like this could mean literal imprisonment, or it could mean like you're so sad that you feel like your mind's in a prison or some shit like that, right? That's what I'm getting from this, actually. I don't think this is literal imprisonment. So. What do you got in the future? Okay, Faded event. Working hard at your craft. Well, that's what you like to do, right, Virgo? So, nice. This is a faded event, though. Something's gonna happen right when you're working. You're doing something. Like, yeah, something's gonna happen when you're at work or doing whatever this is you're working at here. Faded event. Wheel of Fortune. The wheel's gonna spin. It says it's upright, so that's good luck. Who just had the bad luck one? Whose read was that? I don't think that I did a video of that one. No. Okay. What do we got in the influence? So you're influencing this. Oh. This one? The Empress. Okay, so you're influencing this like an Empress. That's good. Well-rounded. The Empress can body all 4 queens in the deck, so she can pretty much do almost anything, right? But she's on the receptive side, so she's also a mother. She's nurturing. She bursts things, creates things. So, yeah, very, very good way to be looking at it. Because yeah, that's the way. That's nothing wrong with that. Hopes and fears, hopes and fears. Let's see, hopes and fears, hopes and fears. Ooh, a tower. So you're fearing a tower. Or you're hoping for a tower. Because, you know, towers usually, right, like when the tower drops, you usually find something out, right? What do we got here? The lens. Ooh, the lens you're looking through is a group of like-minded individuals. So you could be, it could be part of this. Could be anything. It could be a church. It could be like a baseball club. It could be like I don't know, fuck anything, right? Convention for midgets to watch the Wizard of Oz. I don't know, whatever you can think of. This could be like. It doesn't have to be a religious organization either. It usually pertains to work, the Pentacles. So, have we got any? Environment. Right now, what do you got going on in the environment? Let's see. Okay, you're closing out the cycle with some kind of union. Okay. So there's some kind of union that you're closing out the cycle with. You're basically, that's that, right? So, okay. That's in the environment right now. Or somebody's closing out the cycle. In the outcome. Holy Spirit for Virgo. Virgo. That's one. You gotta make a decision because you're at a stalemate. You can't move no further. You gotta make one of two decisions. You gotta take one of those swords and cut the other one out. So you can only pick one. Okay. And you're doing it the right way too. This is Earth Angel energy. This is like hardcore hermit energy. Or like, yeah, this is like fucking. This is the earth side, this is the air side right there. If you're feminine, most likely. I know there's a snail there. It says like, you know, this is kind of like the minor arcana for the Empress. Like you can tell the resemblance. See? They're the same person. I believe that. Oh. Yeah, definitely. Just you can't tell here because look at her crown. That's the same chick. Just here, she's not being the Empress. She's just enjoying herself in the backyard, right? She doesn't have to dress up like the Empress all the time, right? That'd be like, I don't know. Okay. I just did a Tony Towers thing. I put spying at the bottom of the deck. I don't know why. Give me 2 more. Actually, yeah, give me 2 more for outcome. 2 more. 4? No, 2 more. Yeah, I'll start again. 2. Okay, so one of these decisions leads to conflict. You got 2 decisions to make in the outcome, right? And one of them leads to conflict. The The other one leads to, well, I don't know if it's leads to, but it might make, you might need to be a bit of an outside the box thinker for the second one. And you're gonna get a thought if you're tuned in from Spirit's gonna give you a thought of what that is when the time is right. And at the bottom of this deck, we got spying. So either you're spying on somebody or they're spying on you. This could just be doing even tarot, right? Like this kind of spying. It's not the creepy kind of spying, like some creep hanging from your trees trying to take pictures of you in the shower and shit. It's not like that. If it was upside down, that's what it is. This one's like just I don't know. Maybe even like just like creeping somebody's Facebook page. You know what I mean? Like not under a false. If it was under a false name or something, then it would be the reverse one, right? That's the scale I go by. Give me one more for outcome. What happened? What's the outcome of after he makes this decision? He or she makes this decision. Let's go ahead. Okay, let's go revert. Ooh. You're gonna lose the high ground if on one of them. Okay, so one of these, I'm thinking the one with the conflict. You might lose the high ground. Yeah, and the one with the conflict, you're gonna lose the high ground because see, look at all the sticks in this one, and look at the sticks in this one. Only this one's reversed, so you're gonna lose you're in good posture right now. So that's what I believe Spirit's saying there. So I would go with this other option where you're probably not gonna know until it's just gonna come to you. And this requires you to be an outside the box thinker because that's your strength, right? So. I see you got a connection with nature too, because the lizard down there, I just thought of that there. Reminds me of the little gecko chameleon there. Yeah, so you're in your fireside right now. You're in your like creative mode. You're like the one Virgo I'm pulling on anyway. This is the path you're supposed to go. So this one just leads to you losing your positioning. So losing all your strength. Right now you got the high ground. So bottom of this deck is spying. That's good. That's good if you're doing that. Like it's good if you know you have a problem, right? To spy on, you know. Okay, to clarify this heartbreak. What's this heartbreak from? This is what I'm working with. Because yeah, this is that's so bad. And then the present moment you got sadness and like imprisonment. Like, and I don't think that's physical imprisonment. I think that's let me see here. That's just like you in your head. Because you know how you Virgos can be in our heads, right? Knight of Pentacles, slow moving knight. So you're taking things slow. That's good. Queen of Swords, you're being perceptive. That's good. You're handling this good. Eight of Wands, so quit coming in messages. Could have led to this heartbreak, I'm thinking. Let's see. What's this heartbreak, Holy Spirit, for Virgo? A Magician. Okay, so maybe he's a tricky bastard. Or this could be you, maybe. So such a tricky bastard, you tricked yourself, or the Magician. We'll have to clarify that one. What's it? The Spirit says the challenge is to meditate. So try and like go within to seek your answer. You know what I mean? Like hermit style. Spirit, Princess of Pentacles. This is like a student. So this could be you. You could be learning a new craft, or yeah, maybe that's what you need to get your breakthrough. If you are learning something, if you went into hermit mode, you might get your answer, whatever's stumbling in, right? Three of Pentacles. This is another organization that I think you're getting a different perspective of with the Hangman here. See how he's hanging? Yeah. You're looking at this organization here, see? You're trying to see what the fuck are they really up to? Because you can't really see like why anybody would do all that just for whatever, you know. But cool. It baffles me too. The hangman, so that's 12. 12 and 3 is 15, which is the devil, right? So that's just, that might be a clue on the word, what's behind this organization, right? So just think of that. So this is the challenge, to get a different perspective. Be a student and keep your eye on this organization. Never know. That's what I'd say. That's what I do. Subconsciously, you're thinking about a Capricorn or the Dark Prince himself. What do you want to tell us about this spirit? What's up with Big Red? Why he's here? Oh, he's trying to reverse your the Wheel of Fortune is like your destiny. Trying to reverse your. He doesn't want you to. Doesn't want you to go any further. Basically, his regular fucking thing, right? Unless you're dealing with a Capricorn, you could just be dealing with a Capricorn too. In the past, faith, hope, and healing, or Aquarius. What do you want to tell us about that? Oh, prison. Okay, so you might know an Aquarius from your past might be, I guess, the government, unwilling, I don't know. Or, yeah. That's what I'm getting. No, okay, so what's that add up to? That's 17 and 7 is 24. So maybe you should just sit down and have a 2-4. Just kidding. Get a different I'd take Spirit's advice, get a different perspective and just like sit back and be observant. Be in your Queen of Swords mode. But Spirit's actually saying just be the student. You can look like you know nothing and you're just learning, right? Present moment, you got sadness and imprisonment. This one I want to know about. This is something about a contract. It's like a contract. Could be even a marriage or a divorce, or it could be most likely a divorce if it's causing all this heartbreak, right? Could be with or maybe it could be the other one, you know what I mean? Like, marriage is almost like a funeral these days, right? It's like playing Russian roulette. I don't know. I take my chances with Smith & Wesson. I'm just kidding. No, I've already been married, so I know it doesn't work for me, but to each their own, right? The Lovers, Gemini. So that could be the cause of this. Maybe that's your soft spot, I don't know. The future fated event while you're working hard at your craft. This one I'm interested in. These ones. A Prince of Swords. So a Knight of Swords. Somebody rushing in doing something brave. And a Princess of Swords. So a spy. Okay, so somebody's spying. Somebody rushes in and does something brave, and that's what leads to the heartbreak. Okay, so that's why you got heartbreak in the heart of the situation. It's because of the future. The fuck? That doesn't make no sense. Okay, this could be a different heartbreak then. Yeah, it's got to be, because this is in the future. This hasn't happened yet. Yeah, this can always be changed too. So remember this, because the future's never set in stone. So. Now you might want to pay attention to Princess. So if you're not spying on somebody, somebody's spying on you, and they're waiting for the perfect time to rush in and do something quick, or you are. So you would know if you're doing that, right? So that should tell you. And the Empress. I know this is you. I'm like 99.9% sure that's you. So I'm just gonna. What do you want to say? You want to say anything about the Empress or Holy Spirit? Let's see. Holy Spirit. No, you want to say nothing about the Empress? He likes the Empress. I gotta say shit about it. I'll see if I shuffle. Okay. Quick coming in messages is saying and meditate. They keep saying meditate. So, you also come if you go within. I'm thinking. The Hermit's your card, so go within, man. Be the Hermit, and that's where you'll get your answer. Princess of Cups. So somebody's either like high school mad in love with you, or like you're daydreaming. You know. The Empress. Where's the Empress? Your Holy Spirit. Okay, there's could be a Sagittarius, but it came out blocked, so could be a Sagittarius blocking something, maybe protecting the Empress. I'm thinking it just could be Archangel Michael too, because that's temper. He's the one on here, right? So he's mixing up. I mean, batch of change for. I don't know. He's probably protecting the Empress. Is what I'm thinking. That's probably what he's doing. Hopes and fears. You're either hoping or fearing for a tower. Which one is it? The Emperor. That could be the government. That could be an Aries. Could be somebody who definitely who's in control and it's got a lot of power behind them. It's definitely the Emperor. Yeah. Like the Emperor's got a lot of manpower behind him. So, like when he flexes, like fucking, he could be like Donald Trump. Like Syria could get invaded or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like this guy's got power, whoever he is. So he could be a politician or. I don't know, somebody in the military maybe, or I don't know. I'm getting that feel off it. He's got a goat by his feet too, so could be like looking for a scapegoat. I don't know. Okay, so that's the tower. The tower has something to do with the one you're fearing is either the government or it's just somebody. It could be even your boss, like if at work or whatever, because he's the guy that runs a place, right? Anybody in power, some kind of power. It doesn't have to be like Bush level or anything. You know what I mean? Or like whoever. I don't even know who's running that fucking circus anymore. I'll watch that shit. Sorry, guys. I forgot I got like most of my viewers are American. Sorry. Hey, it's the same thing down up here. I'm not trying to say we're any better. What do we got in the lens is some kind of organization. You're looking at this organization, whatever this is. Or you could be looking, you could have your own little organization. These two. Okay, the Sun could be dealing with a Leo and a loss of wealth. Okay, that seems to follow this group around everywhere, right? And this loss of wealth thing keeps kicking out. Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, that's like a loss or some kind of like financial loss. The Sun is right here, which means this is going to shed some light on it too. So somebody's going to find out like where all this money's going. Because yeah, the Sun sheds light on things and brings them to light, right? Kind of like the Hermit does. So only like a natural kind of Hermit. It comes up every day, right? What do we got in the environment? We got closing out a cycle with a union. So somebody could be getting a divorce, or it could even just be some friend you found out was an asshole and you don't want to be his friend anymore. Simple as that, right? 9 and 3 adds up to 11. That's a master number. Your wish will be granted. It says in the environment here, 9 of Cups. That's your wish fulfillment. And you're going to celebrate after. Holy shit, eh? Well, that spun around pretty quick from heartbreak to fucking, I don't know, slamming back some wobbly pops. 9 and 3. And that's actually 12. I'm wrong. 9 plus 3. My math was a little off there. Wow, I need to go back to grade 1, I guess. So your wish will be granted, and you're going to be celebrating. So I don't know. That's wow. You could probably give Tony Robbins a talking to there after. I thought we were going to have another country song there. You got any outcome here? You're going to have to make a choice. One of them's going to lead to conflict. Okay, this one that leads to conflict. What do you want to tell us about that? high priestess. So use your intuitive, listen to your gut, be the high priestess, and you'll see wands mode here and be creative your way out of it. Idiots wobbling around with sticks in the field here or whatever it's showing. Because remember this one, if you do go that route, you're gonna lose your position. And something's gonna, it says that's not the way to go. You gotta be more creative, going to King of Wands mode. Yeah, outside the box thinking. That's what's gonna get you out of this. And Spirit says it'll come to you when, I know you hate this, but it'll just come to you. You gotta have a little faith, I guess, because it might be like 2 minutes before you have to make this decision. So you can always have plan B, right? Okay, so King of Wands mode. This is the one. What do you want him to do here? Four of Wands. This is like a safe place to manifest from, and like somewhere where you can get in. He wants you to meditate. I don't know. He keeps on saying meditate. Remember, meditate was right in challenge. That's your challenge, to meditate. This is the same thing basically. You got to find somewhere where you can go quiet your mind. There you go. That's a Spirit saying the answer. He never lies. Ask your inner self, and your inner self will never lie to you either. So, oh shit. Okay, 5 of Cups. So, yeah, this other way leads to like sadness, crying over spilled milk. Same fucking thing that you're just getting over. So have a little faith. Go this way. Go into creative mode. You know what you've been working on. There you go. Bottom of the deck, you got a princess. Like I say, this could be a page. Or no, yeah, this is a page. Like this is most likely somebody younger than you, and they're probably like this is like crazy, like wedding crashers. Like I'll find you, like that kind of like in love. It's not the good kind I'm thinking here. So just be wary of that too. And that's about it. Virgo. Play safe. Oh shit. There you go. And are you sure you want to say yes?